go ahead and get the presentation started right now. Thank you.
Hello. Hello. My name is Felix Igartua. I'm actually the store manager at the Men's Warehouse right here on 488 East Shaw Avenue, right across the street from the mall. Very busy, especially now we're going through prom season. So thank you so much for inviting me. I really appreciate it. I said prom and you guys are like, I remember that. It wasn't too long ago, I bet. So a lot of things I'm going to cover here. I have the information here, like do's and don'ts for interviewing. I have some coupons and how to tie a bow tie, half Windsor, and stuff like that. But one thing I want to let you guys know that my doors at the store are always open. If you guys ever need help with just popping in, you need help with a tie, collar stays, anything you need, we're always there to help you guys out because we know how it is starting out, getting to know how to dress and all that stuff. So we were all there. So really, just come on in. You don't even have to buy anything. That's not what we expect. I think helping out will help us out later on in the long run. So you guys know that, okay? So how to dress for success. All right. So I'm going to go through some slides real quick, and then just a couple of things. Why appropriate attire is imperative in a workplace. What attire is workplace appropriate, and how to make the right wardrobe choices. Oh, it's too far. Sorry. Different types of business attire and how to wear them, how to build a functional working wardrobe, what to look for in the fit of a suit, important details to pay attention to, and what Men's Warehouse can do for you. All right. Okay, so your appearance is a reflection of your self-image, your level of confidence, your judgment, your creativity, and your reliability. I guess it stayed on the timer. All right, so enhance the probability of success. Make a positive first and lasting impression that reflects who you are. Represent your brand and create a sense of community and workplace pride. All right, so what is appropriate for the workplace and what's your dress code? Dress for the occasion. If the occasion is business, then dress like you mean business. And that's pocket square, tie bar, full Windsor, you know, just go high and tight. Understand the elements of your company's mission and how that affects your style of dress. And your clothing should not distract or detract from your business objectives. And I said pocket square, right? You can do pocket square. So depending on how you flash it up, I mean, there are certain areas, like if you're in the fashion industry, obviously you can get a little bolder with colors and stuff like that. So you kind of want to know where you're at and follow who's dressing, you know, the right way there. And even with an established dress code, you can make choices that reflect your own personality and style. And don't get carried away with the casual side of business casual. No tie is not cool. And there's a couple examples here. So business formal, right here. Blue shirt, dark burgundy tie, and the blue suit, very sharp. And then business standard. And that one is express yourself in your everyday professional office attire. In lighter grays, earth tones, patterned ties, and slip-on shoes. And so the business formal suit up for client meetings and presentations, crisp blue shirt, white shirt, and a powered tie, and those are good for interviews as well. Business casual, feel relaxed while looking sophisticated. Sport coats, khakis, or dark denim, open collared sports shirts, and casual shoes. And then casual shoes like slip-ons and stuff like that. So suit up and button up workplace appropriate looks. So of course a navy 2-button suit with white shirt and simple tie, nice look. And then the modern fit earth tone suit with patterned shirt and tie. So styling notes, you can never go wrong with 100% cotton on iron, point collar shirt in white or blue. I always believe in if you have an interview or meeting somebody very important, white is always white. Blue is a good secondary color, but I always say do white. White you can pair any type of tie with. Easy to do a solid with a dark suit. Very easy to work with. Worn with contrasting pants, a solid suit coat can double as a blazer. So examples, like a black suit you can wear with gray blazer, with gray slacks, like this guy here, we just switch, or a blue jacket with these gray slacks. One of the things we try and teach guys whenever they come shopping in our store is women are awesome at this. They know how to accessorize. They can make 2 outfits into 6 by just switching a jacket. Am I right? I mean, switching a jacket with a different pair of pants and the shirt color and all that. So when a guy starts out, that's what we try and teach you. Accessorize. It's really easy to do. And once you start getting into the game, then you can get those special looks like the pinstripes, the special colors, like the Postman blue color and stuff like that. Right now, flat front pants, a slim fit coat give you a more contemporary look, which is really the rage right now. Flat front, slimmer cut. We were talking about Express earlier. They're really popular with their suits. Pleated pant with cuffs or hemmed bottoms. You guys know the difference between the two? Plain bottom. Whenever you have a pleated pant, I have flat front. So when you have no business here, you have no business on the bottom. So meaning there's no cuff or anything like that. Pleats like this, which is a more older traditional look, tend to have cuffs, and that's the fold at the bottom of the pant. And the idea behind that is it adds weight to the pant, so the pleats lay flat. But you guys are younger. I think you guys are more apt to do the flat front, so you should have nothing to worry about that. Move on. All right, so styling notes, know your neck size and sleeve length. Different shirts, ties, colors, and patterns keep your look fresh and interesting. So if you notice here, when I was talking about the white shirt, you can do like a red, you can even do this tie over there. You can do a black tie, navy blue tie, it doesn't matter. Blue striped shirts or burgundy striped shirts or anything for that matter, you want to try and keep a smaller, tighter pattern, nothing too busy to give it some contrast against the stripe. A lot of guys have trouble. I mean, they stay away from striped shirts because they don't know how to wear them or work with them. And just keeping it simple, solid tie is even better with a striped shirt. Preferably something that matches the color of the stripe on the shirt. Works very well. All right, so we're going to talk about shoes. Black shoes are dressiest, but burgundy and brown are versatile alternatives. One of the things guys do with blue suits, gray suits, olive suits, brown suits is they tend to do black shoes. And whenever you come to our store, any Men's Warehouse store, we try and push you away from that. It's good to get into burgundy color shoes, and I'm wearing a dark gray suit. It gives you a lot of leverage. You can do different combinations with it. It's kind of hard just to do black with everything. It's hard to match. You can't put any color, any life to it. So burgundy and brown are very good, kind of mixes it up. So what we believe in is a black suit, black shoes, that's it. Everything else, try and mix it up. Do some different color with it. So black leather lace-up, bike toe shoe, and matching belt. Very nice, very professional. Black leather slip-on and charcoal gray slacks, charcoal gray socks, excuse me. Black shoes are dressiest, but burgundy and brown are versatile alternatives. Match your belt to your shoe color to put it all together. Ties and accessories can change up your entire look. Dress socks, pocket squares, and cufflinks add sophistication. So it gives it a little bit more formal look. Now in terms of fitting, a tailored fit for men is cold shoulders. It should be snug but comfortable. So I don't know, some guys, they put on a jacket and they want to do all this and that. Honestly, all you need to do is stand there and shake someone's hand. If it looks nice off the shoulders and not biting you underneath the armpit, then it should fit you properly. Body is a different thing. Some guys like to wear the tight coats. You need to have a little bit of room, and what we believe in is at least 3 fingers between the button and your stomach right here. That's a proper fit. Lapel is flat against your chest. So talking about tight, tight is when it does this. That's not good. Coat length covers the seat of your pants. And do you guys know, well, for the gentlemen in here, when a jacket fits you properly, the length? You should be able to curl your fingers and let it ride in here. That's when you know it's in proportion to your frame, right there. Sleeves end at or just below your wrist, cuffs slightly exposed. So that all depends on you. Some guys like to show, this is what we call a business sleeve. You like to show a little bit of shirt, kind of matches everything else. A little bit shorter, you can show cufflinks. Or the way I do it is just keep it hidden, just right at the break of your wrist. Pants rest at the waist, comfortable around the hips. Seat and thigh, comfortable, not baggy. Pant bottom, barely break atop your shoe. And that again is a preference also, because that's like a medium break. Back in the day, they had no break, so pants literally stood straight, or full break where they just hang very low and baggy. So I had permission from the ladies to talk about this a little bit, because they're going to go over this. So workplace appropriate looks for women. We just put a couple ideas up here. Excuse me. Two-piece matching pant or skirt suit, black dress pump and matching portfolio, collared white cotton blouse, patterned silk blouse with bow tie neckline, and then styling notes, think feminine, tailored and simple, and remember, if you can move freely, you'll feel freer to express yourself. Now right here, how do I build a functional wardrobe? And this is what I was talking about, mixing and matching and accessorizing. Buy 2 or 3 basic suits to start. All right, so basic meaning you can do black, gray, and blue, blue, gray, and tan. Think about things that can mix and match together as far as colors are concerned. Select multiple shirt and tie combinations for each suit. Purchase more than 1 pair of shoes to create variety. And again, instead of just doing black, get like a burgundy as well, or brown. And supplement your suit wardrobe with a versatile blazer or sport coat or 2. Buy additional shirts and ties every time you purchase a new coat or suit. And then add several pairs of dress trousers and casual pants that coordinate with your coats. And add casual tops to the mix that will work with your trousers and coats. And for winter, buy outerwear that keeps you warm and dry and protects your tailored clothing investment. And I don't know, if you guys ever see guys in their car with their suit coat on, driving all stiff, and that should be a no-no, because as soon as you get out of your car, the back of your jacket is wrinkled. That doesn't, I can never understand why guys do that, but just lay it in the back seat. Never ever drive with your car. One of the things we do at the store whenever customers come in, we always take their jacket because we know it's all wrinkled. They just got out of their car. Let us press it for you, please. We don't want you walking around looking like that. But so don't wear your coat in the car on the way to work or a meeting. Your shoes should be clean and polished. Your shirt should be clean, pressed, and not tattered or worn at the cuffs and collar. So tattered at the cuffs, you guys wear watches, bracelets, that kind of tears up your sleeves. And your hair should be done in a style appropriate to your business. Your fingernails should be clean and well trimmed. Keep jewelry and watches to a conservative minimum and avoid strong perfumes or cologne. I would just avoid it, period. So the last part, what Men's Warehouse can do for you. We have, in every Men's Warehouse store, expert wardrobe consultation, meaning we start from the suits, educate you at the wall, sport coats, what you can do, and actually kind of show you what type of fit you need to be in, and then kind of gives you an idea of what you like. You know, because some guys walk in and they really don't know what they want to wear or what it's going to look like on them. I gave you guys some coupons out here, and then I have some extra ones here, okay? So you can get 40% off regular price items. Tuxedo sales and rentals, perfect fit rewards program. We do have a credit card You can save 5% of your purchase, or every $500 you spend, we give you $50 to come back and shop in the store. And then we have on-site tailoring. I actually have 5 tailors at my store. And I also do women's clothing. So if you guys ever need any type of women's tailoring, we do that as well, okay? And then we also offer free pressing and re-alterations on previously altered seams. So we just charge you one time per seam. After that, we maintain that area for you. And professional, formal, or casual, you're going to like the way you look, and we guarantee it. Thank you.
So we're here to talk about Dress for Success. And the key to success is hard work, perseverance, and confidence. And we all know how it feels to have that great outfit on when you're walking out and you just feel confident, like, I look good, I know I can handle this. And that's what we want you to feel. What we're going to talk about for women is our 8 essential pieces. 8 essential pieces are what you see here in front of you, and they're going to be the foundation for your wardrobe. So I'm going to take you through your interview look, your first day look, your casual Friday look, and maybe even drinks with a client look for the women. And all of that can be done with these basic 8 pieces. The first is our pants. We have several different fits for a pant, so you'll want to come in and find what fit is best for you. But overall, you want your slack to be a neutral color, so nothing crazy, a black, a navy like we have here. You're going to want it to fit snug, but not too snug to where you're popping out of the top. You're going to want it not to drag and to break at the top of your foot. So it's very important to get it hemmed to what shoe you're going to be wearing. I do recommend for an interview that you wear a heel, but a heel that you can walk in. If you cannot walk in your heels, do not wear them. And stay away from club shoes. We're not doing spiky heels or crazy colors. You want a neutral shoe that you can wear with your neutral slack and that you can walk in. It's fine to wear a flat if you need to. The next piece, and I wanted to tell you, look at these pieces and then start thinking about how many outfits you can make with all of them. So I'm going to ask at the end. The next piece would be our blazer jacket. You want it to fit similar to the points we heard about the male's jacket. You don't want it to be too big on the shoulder, and you don't want it to be too tight to where it's really tugging on the front, but you don't need a ton of extra room in it also. Most of the time you'll be possibly wearing it unbuttoned. A lot of women wear their blazers unbuttoned. The sleeve should hit again between the wrist and the top of the thumb, and it should be able to match your pant. Next is the denim. If you're thinking your casual Friday look, or maybe a lunch with a client, you may be able to do denim. However, the denim needs to be a dark solid color. It shouldn't be frayed anywhere. It shouldn't have any holes or distressed marks. It should just be a nice dark color. Again, a neutral color, you could pair it with the pieces we already have. The next piece would be going into a cardigan, which is a nice alternative for the blazer. And thinking about Fresno in the middle of July, we're not going to want to be in a blazer. But if you need that layering piece, that extra piece, a cardigan is a great way to go. Still in a neutral color, because we want these pieces to all go together. Next is a cami. I don't think I need to say too much about it to the women. I'm sure every women have these falling out of their closet. But it's a great layering piece. It's going to go under any sheer item. It could go under the cardigan. It could go under the blazer. It's just an essential to have in your closet. And like I said, we probably all have a ton of those. The next is the crisp white cotton shirt. We heard about it earlier from Men's Warehouse. It's a classic. You can't go wrong with it. You could pair it with anything. It's easy to take care of. It's cotton. You could wear it to work in a more professional manner, buttoned up, tucked in. You could wear it on the weekends, unbuttoned or tied with the sleeves rolled up. So it's just a great shirt to have in your closet. And then we move to the skirt. So on that day, you have your pants, but it's a little bit hot. You don't know what to wear. They're at the tailor's. That's when you have the skirt. Appropriate skirt or dress should fall right above your knees. And it should be tight enough to complement your figure, but again, you're not popping out of it anywhere. It should tie back to your neutral color, so it should also be a neutral color. And it's a great option for you to have as opposed to the pant. Then to bring it all together, we have an accessory. So you can put any of these items together and it's going to look like you're wearing a top and a bottom. perfect, all put together, right? But you need that accessory to add that sophistication, to pull your look back together, and to express your individuality. A belt is a great piece that'll start you off to go with everything. So from these 8 items, how many outfits do you guys see?
28.
It's over 30 outfits that you see. So just with these 8 pieces that you have right here, a month's worth of outfits to wear at the workplace. So we're thinking about we're thinking about our interview outfit. This is the first impression you're going to make. Then we're thinking, it's the first day on the job. What could I wear then? Something like this. Your first day look. With the shoes that you can walk in, right? We're thinking, I have dinner after work with the girls, but it's Friday night, but I still want to be work appropriate. And then we're going to go like this. So these first 8 pieces that I talked about are the foundation that you need to pull off those 30 looks. Then you're going to build on it. Springtime, you're going to add a spring color and a spring material. You can at any point add a new accessory to it, but these are the basics. Then you can go and add into it what you're going to wear. So we also passed out some coupons. If you didn't receive any, I have some out here. And we're located in the Fashion Fair Mall in the outside part right across from Sephora. Any questions? Well, so yeah.
Actually, when you wear a skirt, should you also wear like the what is it, the sheer stockings or pantyhose with it? Or like if you're shaven and moisturize your leg, like is it okay not to?
I typically say it's okay not to. That is a little bit of an older tradition, unless you do have some sort of tattoo or something you're trying to cover up. Then you really wouldn't need to do that. Especially, again, it's Fresno. It's 120 4 months out of the year. You don't need to wear stockings. Any other questions? Yeah. I'm here, right here.
What do you think about open-toed shoes?
Oh, that was a good one, right? For the first impression look, the interview look, I would definitely say a closed-toed shoe. You just want it to be very neutral. If you do have an open-toed shoe, I mean, women have the advantage of being able to play with fashion a little bit more. If you do have an open-toed shoe, then you just want to make sure that your nails are groomed and not a crazy neon green color, a very neutral color.
Do you have shoes and do you sell shoes too?
We do not, but we've made several partnerships with Aldo's before in the past, and they have some wonderful shoes.
What are the rules for like bold statement necklace pieces?
That wouldn't be necessarily an interview look. Oh, I've seen you brought up a point I forgot to make. So when we're thinking about accessories, you guys may have heard this rule, but with accessories, you want to get fully dressed and put on your accessories for your outfit, and then you want to take one off. So if you're going to do an earring, a necklace, a watch, you're going to look in the mirror, and then you're going to take one off. Maybe take the earrings off or take the necklace off, because you want to be known as the person with the great presentation, or the person with the great experience, not the person with the 12 bracelets that kept making noise all the time. Any other questions? I wanted to let you guys know about, oh, go ahead.
Oh, I was just going to say, maybe not for the interview, but different colored shoes like pumps. What are the kind of the rules with those?
So there you have to look at your workplace setting. So generally you can wear different colored shoes and tie it back into your outfit. Like with this, you could wear a great nude shoe or a wedge that has maybe like a coral top, and that would be fine. Excuse me, but again, you have to look at the workplace setting that you're in. If you're in an office that requires a full suit at all times, you won't be able to wear a coral shoe. Any other questions?
As far as like the accessories, is there like a limit or like a rule of how many you should wear? Like, you know, oh, you shouldn't wear more than 3, or, you know. Like,
I do 3. whenever I'm thinking about an ID3. But if you ever question it, follow that rule of take one off.
What about, what do you call that? Pantyhose?
Yeah,
Mhm.
pantyhose.
Yeah. Like, yeah, can we wear that for, like, is it professional if you wear that?
We sort of addressed it earlier. If you want to wear it, there's nothing opposed. There's nothing wrong with wearing it, especially if you're covering up a tattoo or something. But it's not necessary. It's more of an older look,
Older
more mature look. Yeah.
How about hair?
Well, just like we heard earlier, hair should be cleaned and well groomed. You shouldn't have just woken up and gone to work. Generally, if you're looking to dress professional in your workplace, you also can't have a pink highlight in your hair. Anything else? Yeah.
For first interviews, is it better to have your hair pulled back or groom it and like leave it in front of you?
Whatever's most comfortable for you. In the first interview, it's gonna be to your advantage to not have anything that you need to play with. So if you do this while you talk, while you're nervous, yes, it's best for you to have your hair pulled back. Well, we are always open at our store also for you guys to come in. We give you the coupon, come in and shop with us and to answer any of your questions. You can bring in current pieces and we can help outfit them for you. We also do events in our store. So I'm not sure if any of you have come to any of our events before, but what we would do is if you have a group, like maybe this specific group, and sorry guys, we only do women's clothes, but maybe this specific group of ladies want to get together and have a shopping party. We set up a time for you to come in. We have snacks, we offer a special discount, and we have more stylists on hand to help style you. We're actually doing a Mother's Day event tomorrow from 4 to 6 if anybody would like to come in and check it out or bring their mothers in. We also raffle off gift cards and fun things during those events. So that's a good way for you and a group of people you work with or a group of friends can get together and have fun, learn about fashion, and find what will work for you. Yeah.
So at these events, or just regular time, we can bring in like anything and you help us make outfits to match?
Yeah, at any time you can. We have several women that will bring in a pair of pants that they have that they need new tops for. That way you can try it on.
I know you want to go, Robbie.
Well, I will be in the store tonight until 9 o'clock. So after this, if anybody would like to come over to the store at Fashion Fair, we have some time this afternoon to help you out. And then, like I said, there's more coupons. Thank you.